Hunter, Abe, Payton, Henry? Is it actually you guys?
You bet. We're the real deal.
Cow. I know we always wanted to meet up in person. I just never imagined it would be like this.
Neither did I. It's crazy.
So how do you find us?
We heard rumors of a resistance base in Ohio, so we thought it sounded better than our previous situation.
And what was your previous situation?
Living in a broken home, fishing and hunting for what food was left in Washington.
While avoiding those insane people.
So you have them there as well. We've taken care of most of the threats around.
It's true. You are a resistance.
Only sort of. It's hard to resist when there's nothing to resist against. I'd say we're more like a group of survivors.
Survivors. Survivors of what?
Let's see what you guys got in the trucks, and we'll pack it away.
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Hey, look! A Bible!
You don't have yours?
All our Bibles were destroyed in the chaos. Seems to be very strange. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God, that you may be able to stand in the evil day. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the cosmic powers over this present darkness. Man, I miss that passage.
We haven't had any to read besides what we have memorized.
Daniel, there is something bigger going on here. The cosmic powers are over this present darkness.
Yeah, we had to fight a super strong man on our way here.
He took all our bullets. It was only by blowing up the truck we could stop him.
What else do you know?
That's everything. I think it was a supernatural force of evil. A demon.
And I think you're right.
You do?
Yep, and I think I also know why.
Yeah?
Why we're in this predicament. Why the air is toxic, and why the gates of hell are opened upon us.
The gates of hell?
Okay, look, what I'm about to tell you is heavy stuff. Just prepare yourselves. Alright, so you all know how the government was constantly trying to end their pretend climate change with solutions like biofuel, solar panels, and augmented agriculture.
So what happened?
Well, around 2022, they began working on a machine that could artificially change the atmosphere and environment on the Earth. It was supposed to refill lakes and rivers, send more rain.
How come we didn't know about this?
Well, you see, they covered it up pretty good, but I was able to find evidence after the fall. They experimented with the device in third world countries. It showed promise, but then things went bad. It is unclear exactly what occurred, but shortly after making a full test in California to produce their better irrigation, the Earth began to die. The skies continued to get more cloudy, pollution rose for no clear reason, and the acid rains fell. The rain continued to fall, damaging crops, plants, animals, and people, burned right through their skin.
How could this happen?
Well, when men decide that they can create their own destiny, it turns on them. I mean, throughout history, when wicked men and women try to be God, tragic consequences happen.
And that's what's been happening for the past few years.
You're all correct. This is definitely a result of man's sinfulness towards their fellow man and creator.
So then how are demons running rampant right now?
Another result of God's judgment, such as spoken in Revelation.
You think we're in those times now?
Who can say for certain? But it's not impossible.
Why would God let these things happen to the Christians?
I don't know. I can't see into God's mind. What we can do is pray, work together, and wear the armor.
Guess that's our only hope. It's the only hope.
I'm tired of just running and hiding. We're not helping anyone this way. We're not even helping ourselves.
I agree. So then what should we do? I mean, where even is there to go?
D.C.
Huh?
Washington, D.C. The only option I see is trying to go right to the heart of the gov problem. Washington was the heart of the government.
That's right. David's pretty smart. He might be able to find a way to reverse whatever's happened.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing? I mean, we've already seen how tough these possessed men can be, and how dangerous the gangs are. In a city like D.C. that was already in ruin, how do we know what things will be like?
If we stay here, we'll just keep fighting and eventually run out of resources. If we go, we can at least give ourselves a fighting chance of finding something more.
I'm in.
Me too.
Alright, so am I. But we are gonna need some serious planning.
Right. Let's get topside with the rest of the crew. I'll get the maps and inventory list. All right, guys, it's come to my attention that we can no longer stay here. We'll run out of resources and we have to try to fix this problem.
Fix all this? How?
We are only a tiny force, but we can try. We're going to head to Washington, D.C. to search for evidence of the weather machine. Then, if all goes well, we'll try to undo what's been done.
And we do that how?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see what we uncover first.
Now we will be going into what was already a very corrupt city. We'll have to prepare accordingly.
Hey, let's rig some explosives to take in case we run into any demonic forces.
Good thinking.
You think we'll find some more?
I'd almost guarantee it. The East Coast was already in shambles. I can't imagine what it's like now.
So that's the plan. We'll get ready tonight and head out in the morning. We're going to find anything we can and undo the damage.
They always come out at night.
Who do?
Anyone who wants to steal our food, water, and weapons.
So what were you doing, before all this?
I was studying nuclear physics in college. I was really excelling, making progress. I would have had my degree in another couple years.
Then the government messed with things like they always do, and we're always trying to fix things.
Except this time, I don't think we can fix it so easily.
Maybe not, but we can trust in the Lord and keep trying.
I just really miss it. Miss my old life with my family, my mom and dad around, a real house. But at least I'm not alone in this.
None of us ever are.
Oh no!
New plan! We're leaving right now!
Hunter!
Come on. Get out of here! Let's go! No! No, God, why? We were so close! Where are you in our times of need?
It was such a noble act. He saved us.
Alright guys, I couldn't make it in time.
It's alright, Hunter. We're dealing with powers that are beyond us. It's a miracle any of us made it.
Yeah, and because we made it, we're gonna press on. Henry's gone, but his spirit will survive in heaven as we survive on earth.
We will see this through till the end. We have to win. We can't afford to lose.